By the way, I love these like extra large oval cotton pads. I think they're so nice for taking off your makeup. I had a lot of fun. I did not take any pictures with my friends because I was that I don't want to say I was that out of it, but I was focused on like sobering up and not being crazy. I had 3 drinks at the bar we went to pregame. I started with a margarita. It wasn't like very good. I feel like it wasn't very strong. Then I went with a Kentucky Mule. I got 2 of those. And then when I got to the arena, I had 2 seltzers. I think it was called High Noon. I had 2 peaches, and I think that's it. So maybe I only had 5. I thought I had 6. I can't remember. I feel like I started pretty lit, and then, you know, I am still responsible. People handed me drinks after that, and I'm like, no, I'm cutting myself off. If this was my birthday and like I had a sober driver, and like let's say I wasn't with my coworkers, I probably would have had another. I do have the day off tomorrow, but you know, you just don't want to put yourself in an unsafe situation. I drink responsibly, even though I feel like the amount of drinks, I think they call that technically binge drinking. Friends, I have not had that much to drink in like 4 years. I'm not a big drinker, but I was like looking forward to this for a couple of months, and I felt safe to have drinks with these people, and it went well. And the most shocking thing, what's more shocking than me having the amount of alcohol I had, was seeing my coworkers get pretty lit too. And one thing that like I wanted to mention that I feel kind of weird about, but not and I'm trying not to take it personal, but maybe you have felt this way, and that's why I share everything I share on my channel. I wasn't invited to the after party, and I don't know if it's because I'm a girl and it's just like the dudes going. I don't know if it's because I'm boring, because honestly I feel like even if I was like this outgoing, like hottest girl ever, I don't think I'd get invited either. So it's just something I wanted to share with all of you. Like, it is like sometimes, you know, we're quick to like assume it's our looks, or assume it's that we're not funny, or assume that we're not liked. But honestly, I think I could have been Margot Robbie and she probably would not have been invited. Maybe she would, but whatever. One nice thing is that I do not get hangovers. I never have. But what will end up happening most likely is I will wake up at 4 in the morning and not be able to fall back asleep. That's what used to happen when I was in college and would drink and stuff. I was a little worried about, like I asked my work bestie, like, is it really obvious that I'm like drunk? And he said that I was fine. Like I said, I was not the most lit at all. Like, there was at least 3 people who were definitely more than me. But yeah, the insurance company that took us out, I'm sure they were like, dang, this team gets lit. They party hard. And it's just so funny because the last 2 times we were invited to a suite, we were not anything like this, not even close. Like, not even like at the other games. When the game is over, everyone makes their way out. The staff had to come tell us like, hey guys, time to leave, we need to clean up the suite. So I'm gonna brush my teeth and then go to bed. I think that's all I have to say. You know, it was fun, and thankful for the opportunity. Got to hang out with my coworkers, some that haven't really seen me like step out of my box. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you weren't here to see great footage of Sabonis because I wasn't really able to provide that, but I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Get Ready With Me's, I have been filming those. I do have one, the Justin Timberlake Get Ready With Me, I have the corporate 9 to 5 Get Ready With Me, and I have this one, and I think that's all I have so far. But if you like these types of videos, please let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing with my channel. I feel like I'm unmotivated, but these videos are fun for me to film. So I know fitness videos are like my favorite kind to watch, but like I don't know. I'm lost. I've been lost in my channel for a while. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully I get a good night's sleep. I'm gonna chug some water and be responsible after this, and then pass the F out, hopefully. I was feeling pretty tired there for a little bit, but we'll see how long it takes me to fall asleep. I do need to log in tomorrow as soon as I wake up and get a report done. I'm choosing to do that. It's fine because I'm salary. I haven't been working all the hours I should be anyway, so it's like not a big deal for me to work on my day off. So I'm just gonna wake up and get that done, and hopefully I'll be done in 30 minutes. So I only gotta work for 30 minutes tomorrow. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Hi friends, this is kind of a weird combined video, but it actually works out. Kind of adding these two together. I have a follow-up, kind of a funny story from the basketball game, and we also need to talk about how I feel about this pricey mask. I haven't used this long enough to give it a review to tell you whether you should purchase it too. These are not cheap. I think mine was like 300 something. I think I got it under $300 during like Black Friday sale or whatever. The first couple weeks I had it, I used it basically every day. I know they say to like not use it every day at first. I had a hard time like I wanted to use it every day, but I wanted to make sure I'm taking care of this thing, so I found a little hook to put this in my closet with the little bag it comes with, but I forget to use it when I do that. And I have to say, this does feel relaxing when I do it, so I personally don't like doing it in the morning because I feel like it will make me sleepy. I feel like this makes me relaxed. I don't know if that's just in my head. And one other thing, this would be so nice if I could use this like after I put everything on my skin, but you have to wash your face, then use this, then go in with your serums and your moisturizer and stuff like that. For me, the way my brain works, like sitting here for 20 minutes waiting to do my skincare rather than like doing my skincare then being able to relax. But it's fine. That's just like one little random thing I thought I'd share with you. I don't have a full review on this quite yet, just because I gotta use it longer. So I guess if you want to follow up on this, which I feel like most people probably aren't here for the mask, just let me know in the comments. I did feel like my skin was looking more glowy, but I don't know if that was the vitamin C serum I was using. I don't know if it's the double serum from Clarins. By the way, I did use my HSA dollars on the website, HigherDose website. I did have to list that I live in Portland and need light therapy to help with mood. When I first didn't list that, it said the doctor wouldn't have enough to approve this for HSA dollars. So I went back and I think I also said like my parents both had like a little illness. Like at first I didn't put like their little, things they deal with. Like what do they need to know that for? But apparently, I don't know if it was that I listed my parents' random little things they deal with. I think it was the fact that I said I live in Portland, I don't see the sun, I need something to help with my mood, which is true. I use the sunlight to help with my mood. I do honestly use that for therapeutic reasons, and this is relaxing. I can't really say if it helps me in like a medical kind of way. Just kind of doing a little part 2 with the basketball game. The first part of me talking about the basketball game is honestly one of my favorite videos to edit. Like I think I got it done in one day. I was just excited. I think because I'm comfortable with myself. I think because I'm talking about basketball, something I love. So I actually edited that so quick. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. I got drunk and my coworkers got very drunk also, and it was a lot of fun. And I probably won't do that again for another 4 years. But something kind of funny happened. I do have plenty of embarrassing things that happen to me, or kind of silly stories that I don't have anyone to share them with. So here I am. So first of all, before I get into the story, I referred to a piece of jewelry that is a king's little charm, because before I was in love with Demontis, I actually really liked the Kings also. When they had Stojakovic, Bibi, Christie. Was Divock there when Stojakovic was there? I think so, right? So I like the Kings back in the day also. Obviously Spurs were my number one. I also was a bit of a Kings fan, so I've had this since I was 13. I had to add an extra blank charm. My wrists have grown since I was 13. Did anyone else have these bracelets? But yeah, I wore this because there was a little King symbol on it, and then of course there's a Spurs symbol. Kind of an embarrassing story that happened to me. Like I mentioned in the first video, all my coworkers, at least the ones that were going to the game, know that I have the hots for Sabonis. Sabonis when we're at the bar. We start talking about like basketball and stuff, and I gotta go on my little rant like, oh, DeMontis, he's so beautiful, he's so hot, like he's doing European energy, like I think he's so cute, blah 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 blah. Like I'm going on for like a full minute. Both my supervisors were there and another coworker were there while I was going on and on for this whole minute about how I think DeMontis is so cute, right? Or like maybe an hour or so later, another coworker joins us, and normal conversation, and all of a sudden we start talking about basketball, and he knows I'm a Spurs fan, but I say, oh, but I'm excited to see Sabonis play. I left it at that. I didn't go on and on about how he's so beautiful. I was just like, yeah, I'm excited to see Sabonis play. My coworker, who wasn't there to hear me rant on and on about how I think he's so beautiful, looks at my male direct supervisor and says, I gotta make up a name here. Hey, Christian, you kind of look like Sabonis. Yeah, you kind of have that Eastern European look. How is it that my coworker literally said those exact words? You have that Eastern European look. You look just like Sabonis. When I've been talking an hour earlier saying, oh, Sabonis is so cute, he has the Eastern European energy, blah, blah, blah. And my coworker literally says, you look just like him, you have Eastern European in you. It was, I don't know if my boss put that together. He probably did. He's a smart man. Do I think he looks like Sabonis? No. Do I see where my coworker was coming from? Yes, because you never know who watches this. I'm not gonna go further into details of my supervisor. Am I ever gonna talk about the Kings again ever on my channel? Probably not. I'm probably not even gonna talk about the Spurs anytime on my channel because, girl, some time has passed since the first part of the video I filmed. Wemby is out for the season. And they just announced I think yesterday or a couple days ago that Papa isn't returning this season and his future is uncertain, which I felt like was already true, but then I feel sad because like the fact that they announced that is like kind of a whistleblower into like we need a new coach who wants to interview kind of thing. Personally, I would think it's cool if Becky Hammon was our coach. I don't know how much longer Steve Kerr has with Golden State. It's hard being a Spurs fan. Watching games helps my mental health, but when they're losing, last night I watched the game, we lost to the Pelicans. The Pelicans are the worst team in the NBA. So that was rough. I know there's a brighter tomorrow as a Spurs fan. So yeah, that's all I have to say for today. Thank you so much for watching this channel. Hopefully this wasn't too weird if this is the first time you're here, but welcome. We do silly things here sometimes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.